Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 19 of our Fallout 4 playthrough. So, last time we started the Nuka-World DLC, we became the official brand new overboss of all of the raider gangs in Nuka-World, and now we have fully embraced it. We are very excited as far as our RP is concerned because this is the moment we've been waiting for the whole game, and our character is obviously fully embracing the raider life, and she's liking the idea of her taking control and her, becoming the big bad boss and leading her own faction. And she used the Brotherhood to survive and to get where she is, but she's liking the idea of making her own way now. So very excited about that. Also, we look freaking amazing, and we're going to continue slowly swapping out these parts, but we need to level up some perks before we can upgrade this stuff to give it deep pockets and things like that. So, lots of good stuff to come. Now, next level, or I think we're 2 levels away from being able to do that, but at least for now, we look great. And we will continue to look awesome as well. I've been playing Skyrim for the first time in I think for the first time in at least over a year, probably more, and for the first time in years extensively. And I'm getting achievements in that game, so I keep forgetting the buttons because this game and that game have similar buttons, but some of them are different. Like in this button in this game, it's crouch. In Skyrim, this is to go third person. So it's and this one select is to go third person or not. So it's a deal. Anyway, we also got the brand new Overboss power armor, and we upgraded it as much as we can. Now, let me show you what this does. So this deals energy damage to nearby enemies. As you can see, it is incredibly powerful armor. Gives you all kinds of resistances. And like I said, we have upgraded it to give it as much as we can. So it's upgraded. It has rebarred overboss power 2 torso, and it's an absolute monster. Plus, it looks really cool, which is really, really nice. And as you can see, the helmet is actually in there, so you're like double protected. And odds are we'll be wearing that, but I want to rock, see what I mean? I crouched anyway. I want to rock this look for a while. So as far as what we're doing this time, we'll be pursuing the Nuka-World stuff pretty heavily, I think. I also wouldn't mind, I don't want to forget about Vault 88, in all honesty. I don't want to forget about it, so I want to make sure that we're doing it. So I think we're going to go ahead and pursue that Vault 88 mission of getting the chemical research from Hallucinogen Inc. We're going to get that one for the Vault 88 stuff because I don't want to forget about the Vault 88 stuff. And from a role-playing RP perspective, it does make sense that not everything happens all at once. Like, I know that's a confusing way of saying that, but things are often broken up into stages. You know what I mean? You wouldn't like if you were in the middle of a war or whatever, you wouldn't stop the war to do a whole different thing and then come back to it and the war resumes. Obviously, that's a game thing. That's not how life works. And so it makes sense to break up our story the same way. To do everything on kind of a slow burn and kind of a rotation, so that way one thing doesn't feel like it gets stale and the next thing feels like it gets all the attention. And I like that. I like the splitting that up. Now, when I'm just testing stuff, I often do it pretty similar. And when I'm doing it, obviously on camera, I'm far more attentive to that type of thing. But when I was doing test playthroughs, I did it pretty similar. That I would break up whatever DLC I was mainly working on, because I didn't want to do one thing 100% of the time, as you might imagine. Anyway, we can go ahead and charge right in. There's a lot of dead gunners out here. I realize it's you, but I keep hearing like all the noises he's making, and I'm like, where? And I'm just like, oh, it's Gloric. So we are getting this chemicals for these experiments or whatever. We're getting chemicals for an experiment, and obviously we're not really interested in doing anything that Vault Tech chick wants to do. So we're just gonna screw her over because we don't like her.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Ow! Ow! People have lost their minds. Oh, there was a lag spike. People have lost their minds. There you go, and I walked in and killed the winner, so there you go. Alright, now we can go ahead and run back to the entrance And first we can snack on some corpses to heal. But besides that, we can start poking around and looking around, you know, this brand new location.
Repeat, a chemical
So that's
leak
good.
has been detected.
Right
Please
away, that's
evacuate the building immediately.
gonna show yourself. That's fine, but make it snappy, Pappy. Nah, he'll be along. I'm not gonna go chase him. Ooh, plasma cartridge. Ooh, technical document. That'll be good for money. All right. Oh, gunner. I was about to say, what gunner? There are bullets fired, but I don't know what he could possibly be shooting at because he's so far away from me. I don't even have a dot. There's drugged water. I thought it said dirty water, but no, that says drugged water. We'll take that. Help wanted. Fascinating.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building
Work.
immediately.
I think so. Obviously, people here have gone absolutely insane. Obviously, because they're all fighting each other, and I haven't even done anything. I mean, I walked in and killed some people that were shooting at me, but, you know. Okay. Yeah, fuse and technical document. We're gonna have a whole bunch of money to turn in when this is all over. Or, you know, a whole bunch of documents to turn in for money, I should say. Ooh. Nice! Something is glitching out. Found it. You don't even have anything good. Go ahead and grab... Here, can I pull you out of the wall?
Please evacuate the building.
I'm trying. Her head is wedged into the floor. Alright, well, I tried. Mostly to get that little noise to stop, to be honest, but, you know. I might have had some good intentions, I swear. Okay. Scalpel. Lots of bullets. More bullets. Scalpel is just steel, so obviously we don't need steel. Aluminum canisters are good. We'll have to give Gloric a lot of this crap because obviously we are our weight is not what it used to be because we can't upgrade this chest piece with any kind of anything super good. So because we don't have this all of this armor that we're gonna be equipping and stuff, it takes higher perks than just armor. Like it takes like rank 4 armor, and some of it takes even more than that. So you know, it is there's a lot to it. So we'll be upgrading our stuff as we can, but it's gonna be a you know, it's gonna be a slow process.
What the?
The iron leaf for you. Okay. I guess we can keep out my power fist. Take that. Take that. Alright, let's back up here. Okay, good. That's where we came from. We're good to go. I was just like, hey, is this a ash pile? Turns out, yes, it was. Plasma cartridge.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected.
Ooh, it's locked,
Please
everybody.
evacuate the building
Celebrate
immediately.
good times. All right, well, first let's give it a save because some things have developed, and you know, no one likes a crash. So let me get this open. I'll see you guys in just a minute.
Sweet.
Wow, I got it. That was second try, so that's pretty sweet. All right, activate current prototype. Let's see. Suppressor, active non-lethal target suppression via electrical discharge. Interesting. Oh, that was intelligent. Ow. I don't know if I could turn you off.
Repeat, a chemical leak
Okay,
has
we're
been
good.
detected.
That was really
Please
intelligent.
evacuate
Thanks,
the
guys. I'll be
building
here all week.
immediately.
I know I'm smart. You don't have to point it out. You're making me blush. Stop it. All right. Hey, look, more 44. It's funny how few 44 rounds we have. Although we are at 446 now, so I think we have. I guess we've reached the threshold where now suddenly getting they're starting to give us the more rare bullets, because we also have almost 1,000 5.56 rounds, which was very different not long ago. So maybe we've reached the point where it's starting to give us the better ammo. Which, I mean, we have some great stuff, obviously. Like, the 45 is great, and it's a really highly upgraded. We have almost 1,000 308 rounds, you know, so we're doing pretty good. Oh, I gotta put that thirst zapper back. Anyway.
Bingo.
Alright, energy weapons permanently inflict plus 5% critical damage. Grab that, Med-X, more duct tape. I need to unhighlight ceramic from my, like,
Repeat,
you gotta find this
a
list.
chemical
Not
leak
tight.
has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Hey, Gloric, I heard you yakking about things. I need you to open a door. Yeah, who knows where he is? Who knows where he is? Heaven knows, man, the frames in here are not good, dude. I assume it's probably because of the gas. See, I get out of the gas and it immediately straightens out. Alright, so yeah, can't open this. And what's inside there? Oh, well, there's a gunner. Joke's on you, nerd. I saw that. Yeah, the gas in here is killing my frames. Ooh. Those are some good stuff, man. You can hear that glitchy chick stuck back in there again. Okay. You think he's gonna try and come up here? I would really like that.
Evacuate the building.
Alright, that's where we came from. Ooh, another locked terminal, everybody. Celebrate. Alright. Once again, you know the drill. I'll get this open. I'll see you guys in a minute after I give it a save.
Got it.
Hey, there we go. Once again, another comparatively easy one. That was very nice of them.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Go get them, kids. Go kill those pesky gunners for me.
Please evacuate the
Alright,
building.
we saw that. We saw that. Glork is, whatever, stuck on a wall somewhere. That'll have screws in it. Yeah, whatever the heck you are, dude. Ow! Ow!
And identify.
Oh, there you are.
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Alright, we're good. Now we're actually going to use some of our aid, even though we could snack on those people over there. See if we can drop some weight enough that we're not overweight. Alright, well that got us a pound down. That's good. Anything I can drop that weighs a lot that I don't really need. That has screws and it has circuitry in it. I'm not dire for circuitry, but the screws are nice. Again, circuitry. Although again, I'm not dire for circuitry, and it's not like it has screws in it. So yeah, let's go ahead and drop the telephone because they're not really all that good. And I really need to update my, like, you know, highlighted stuff list. Really needs to be updated. There's a lag spike, but we got him, so we're good. I'll take that. That'll have oil. Scalpel is just steel. That desk is empty. Empty. Hairbrush.
Please evacuate
That.
the building.
Oh, I accidentally picked up that dude's gun. Hey, I don't want your stupid gun. Where is that thing? I'm assuming it was a gun. Was it something else? Laser pistol. There it is. Store. I don't need that. I don't need that. It's merely weight. Alright, nothing good there. Ooh, 50 cal bullets. Dinner fork. There's a terminal, but it's not locked, so therefore it doesn't matter. Obviously that way's a dead end. Okay. Oh, hang on. Wasn't there like a fork back here, or am I just nuts? I mean, kinda, yeah, there was. Oh, there was. Oh, there's like people over there. Think I can perfectly lob a grenade down that hallway?
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Almost with the gas, it's like super hard to see down there. But I'll see that guy in a minute. Odds are he's not going anywhere. Excuse me, Protectron. Excuse me, Protectron. Excuse me, Protectron. All right. Okay, nothing good there.
A security lockdown is now in effect. Repeat. A security lockdown is now in effect.
Obviously, that terminal's not locked.
Remain in your test chambers and await further instructions from your lab attendant.
Oh, it is absolute chaos in here.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Yeah, got you that time. We're having this epic duel with our fists. I'm not resting until we find all you guys. I'm putting you all down. Let's fight.
Please evacuate the building in an orderly fashion.
Gotcha. Whoa. I was like, you're not someone I know. Let me eat your corpse. Mostly because I want health.
Repeat. A chemical leak.
Technically, my health obviously regens, so I don't. It's not like dire, but hey, railway spikes. That's not something you find every day. Another locked terminal, guys. This place is a smorgasbord. It's like a buffet of awesome, as far as security consoles are concerned. Fuses weigh almost nothing, so I don't feel bad about taking those. Alright, we already looted that guy. This leads places. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and open this, and once again, see you guys in a minute.
There we go.
Hey! Once again, that didn't take long. Leak has been detected. Corruption detected on this machine, have been compromised. Well, point is we got it open, so obviously that was worth it.
Evacuate the building.
Because we got what we needed. Alright, did I already loot you, morons? Yes, I did. Did I loot you? Yes, I did. Okay, so went that way. That way goes somewhere. This way. Huh. This kind of leads to something. I don't know what it leads to, but we'll find out.
Got it.
Oh. Let's see. Nothing good. Oh yeah, there is good stuff in there. Tucked in the corner, but there's good stuff. Okay, cool. Alright. There's that, and then there's this, which is another dead end, but didn't really have time to loot. I was fighting people. Okay. We're good to go. We can officially press onwards. Plasma cartridge. Alright.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
This way.
Welcome to the Hallucinogen Labs observation area. Please step up to the
Another
window
terminal.
for a demonstration of our products in development.
Wow, another technical document. This place is full of money and terminals, and it's like, oh, it's a dream come true. Alright, I'm gonna pop this puppy open as well.
Yes.
Hey, man, another one that's not that hard. Procedure observation map.
Hallucinogen's dispersant is ideal for peacefully clearing an area of civilians. Hallucigen is not responsible for any damage, injury,
look, it's Glor.
or loss of life sustained in mass panics that may or may not result from the use of dispersant.
Oh gosh.
Hallucigen gas. Reliable crowd control since 2055.
Is it though?
Hallucigen gas can stop a riot faster than any other product on the market, and without the messy side effects of our competitors' offerings. Use with caution. Unpredictable sensory experiences may result. Subjects exposed to high dosages may suffer catastrophic adrenal failure.
Wow.
Criminal scum? Don't get a gun. Try
Criminal
Hallucigen
scum?
Suppressor, a safe, reliable, and effective way to paralyze even armored targets.
Yes.
Side effects may include
There it is.
partial and/or complete paralysis of the user, bystanders, small animals, and/or large animals. Discretion is advised.
And/or large animals.
Evacuate the building.
Hallucigen's Eradicator provides your forces with a state-of-the-art
Well.
decontamination solution.
There's someone that I left. Probably that one that's inside the... Wow.
High amounts of residual radiation may persist in the affected area.
Oh, he's
Dosage
dead.
subject to change pending safety evaluations.
There. Now we know he's dead, but he was dead before, but I'm just saying. Alright, let me give you all of this crap. So at least you're fulfilling your duty. Well, there you go. That was enlightening. Alright, didn't we come from that way? And we opened that one, and we went this way? Yeah. That kind of feels right. Did I loot you? Oh, there's a lot of gunners in there. Hang on. It might wrap around another way, because I don't see a way to get over there without dropping down. Oh, I bet you this way that wraps around. Get dumpstered, kid. There we go. Oh, Rad X. I'll take that. Alright, there's this dead guy. This dead guy. That dead guy.
Who's there?
No one. Don't ask questions. Nothing good there. Oh, look.
A chemical leak has been detected.
Bobby pin.
Please
Lots of bobby pins.
evacuate
They're like,
the
you're gonna need lots of them to get in here. Another locked terminal. Oh, be still my beating heart, dude. Alright, well, let's get this puppy open. Now let's give it after we give it a save. Odds are I'll be able to open this safe from this terminal as well.
I'm through.
Wow, that was easy. Second try, once again.
Impressive. Couldn't have done it better myself.
I know you couldn't have, that's for darn sure. Got a lot of ammo from that. That's nice. Okay. Got all that, saw all that. Nothing new there. Beautiful. Alright, did we search everything over here? I feel like we did.
A chemical leak has been detected.
Ah, you were the gunner I was looking for earlier.
Evacuate the building.
Okay, now we're down here again, but to be fair, my objective is down in the floor somewhere. Ow. The rads. Help me, Dad. Oh, it looks like it's lower. Nope, not that way. That's one way. It's not that way. So let's see, didn't we come from in here though? Excuse me, robot.
Please evacuate the building.
Wow, it's smoky over here. Only room left I haven't seen is that one. Getting warmer. Alright, well there must be obviously another way in then. I keep thinking it's in the room that's locked, but obviously that's like, you know, how would I get in there if it's advanced? See? I need Glork to come on to get his stupid butt over here. There you are. Hey,
What can I do for you?
Go check that out.
get that door open.
Looks like this shouldn't be too difficult. There we are.
Thank you.
Unlocked as requested.
No.
It's just executed. Just had enough time to ask me to be like, no, and then died.
Has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Alright. So what, was the one point of the objective just to kill that chick and be done with it? Oh. Ooh, there's a fusion core. Well, now I know why it was locked. Okay. Well, alright. Well, I know the objective is down there, but I still feel like going up is the best plan, just because, I mean, come on, going up is where you go when you're trying to make progress, right? So, going away from the entrance is always the way. So let's just go away from the entrance, and maybe there'll be another, you know, another entrance or something that'll drop you down onto it, because clearly it's not over here. Ah, okay, I found where we're supposed to go. It was the stairs. That's what went wrong. There's two ways. One of the ways is to jump that way and go, but there's all the stairs that you have to go explore too. And when you run all the way down, you find it. So, not hard. I just was not paying attention. All right. Yeah, quantum. We'll take it. Take those shotgun shells. I can open
A
this.
chemical leak has been detected.
Aw.
Please
Bobby Pin
evacuate
immediately
the
snaps.
building.
Just to be like, no, you can't.
Nice.
Take all those. Oh. Okay. Ooh, another locked terminal. Oh my gosh, man. This place is amazing. Look at all the terminals here. Look, also a minigun. Okay, let's go ahead and pop this puppy open.
Detected. Please
That's it.
Hey,
evacuate the
I think
building.
that was second or third try. Hey, hallucinogen master password added. Cool. All right. Ah. Secure the door. Pop that door open. Okay, so make sure that we saw everything there is to see. Oh yeah, we came from that way. We walked in. There was two ways. One of the rooms was that one. This is the other one. So yes, we have seen everything. Odds are there'll be some crazy rads going through there. How much you want to hope that this is another locked terminal? Oh, I have the master password. Otherwise, it probably would have been locked. All right. So start decontamination.
A chemical
Oops.
leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Does it sound like that dude's voice is getting creepier? Please evacuate the building. Ah, yes, it got rid of my rads. It's so nice. Actually, my health regens. Just let it regen. Ah, or I could just eat this guy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. A dead person. All right. Yeah, I know we do, bro. He probably, I think he has a, stealth boy. I don't know where he is, so I just kind of guessed.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
I almost killed him.
Violence protocols engaged.
Oh, there we go, I got him. I don't know if he has a stealth boy or if he was just really far away. It's hard to say. All right. Do-do-do-do. Obviously, the gas drove all these gunners insane. Wicked Felita, the girl that I love. I have a song stuck in my head. Huh. Oh. What? Do you think these are those junk? Yes, they're only worth steel, and they're really heavy. So, no, they're not worth anything. Desk fan, that's worth something. Because it has screws. Lots of good stuff.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please
And a
evacuate the
technical
building
document.
immediately.
Hallucinogen key, gunner's note, mission brief. Okay. Let's see. So that'll be under miscellaneous. So there's hallucinogen and then gunner's note. So I think it'd be gunner's note first. Alright, gotta focus. Riding might help. Some kind of gas in the lab. We broke in, it got out, hit the vents, went everywhere. Everyone just snapped. Locke and Harold drew on me, shot him dead, I think. Hurts to think. Sealed the door again, can't let any more get out. Wait long enough, maybe I can adjust. Have to tough it out, have to. Hurt so much, can hear them, voices. They're coming, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop. You get the idea. And then hallucinogen mission brief. Alright, client, classified, target, hallucinogen, mission, tech salvage, and they give you all this stuff. But yeah, you get the idea.
Evacuate
They were
the
here for
building.
salvage. And as you can imagine, it didn't go well for them. One thing that we need a lot of is, we need leather. We need a lot of leather to upgrade the armor we're wearing, that we want to upgrade. So, you know. Something to keep in mind anytime we find leather, we gotta jump on that. Alright, beautiful. Report back to the Overseer. Well, there you go. We saw, we conquered. We got lots of good loot. We got lots of good ammo and bullets and money. So, we got ammo, we got money, and we did get some loot as well, but our biggest score there was ammo and money. And we got lots of experience and lots of good kills, so, you know. Victories all around. But yeah, we need lots of leather. I also need to unhighlight ceramic. Because I don't think we need ceramic anymore. At some point we did, but we don't anymore. Cool. Alright, so we could probably run back and give it to her. Or I wonder if we should... Let's go ahead and dump our inventory first. And while we're there, let's unhighlight ceramic so I can stop seeing it. Because I don't think we need it. Okay. So...
Hey.
Hey, man. Give me everything you carry. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to junk. Where is it? Junk. There we go. All right, store all the junk we got, which is a fair amount. Now for aid is another area we can slim down on. Put that away. Put one of those away. We can put 2 mentats away. We can put both of the quantums away. We can put 3 Rad-X away. We can put 1 Stealth Boy away. There we go. Now for the guns. Okay, let's put back the Thirst Zapper. There we go. Put that away. That's something we don't need. We can put the mine away. We don't need that. We can put that mine away. We don't need that either. Beautiful. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, I'm trying to think about where I could go to unhighlight ceramic. Well, we'll just keep our eye on it. If we find a way to unhighlight it later on, we can do that. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything we can do on as far as our guns are concerned. I think we've upgraded everything as much as we can. Yeah. The only thing I have left is mods that I don't have. So. Alright, because I need levels that I don't have, so. Okay, beautiful. Alright, now we dropped our inventory, so that's nice, and we will unhighlight ceramic as soon as we come across the opportunity to do so, but otherwise, I don't know of a good, convenient way of doing that, so we're just not going to worry about it. So we are not going to worry about it, but let's go ahead and teleport back to Vault 88. We'll talk to the Overseer, we'll get this ball rolling, but it won't be long before we continue on with our Nuka-World DLC stuff. 'Twill not be long. So that's good. Okay. Overseer. Hey. You Vault Tech scumbag. Sup, man?
I'll do well.
I have those chemical formulas for you. Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem. You worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals, don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
Uh-huh.
Let's get started. So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
The soda fountain shows enormous potential.
Okay. So let's go ahead and hop on this. Then we will build a soda fountain. I do get the aversion to socializing, though. You're like, yeah, I don't get it either. People do seem to be all about socializing, and you got me as to why. Okay. So first soda fountain prototype. Let's go ahead and just kind of stick it there. Now it needs money, obviously, or not money. It needs power, and then we'll need a terminal as well. So we can stick just a wee little Bobby terminal over here. And then we'll need isn't it under miscellaneous? Yes, it is. I'm a genius. Okay. And we'll attach the wire to this, attach that wire to this, and there you go, just like that. It's all going. Okay. Now, our options. Appetite suppressant. R&D notes. Okay. We've achieved remarkable progress in synthesizing whatchamacallit. True, the side effects are more pronounced, but the efficiency is remarkable. Test subjects over the trial period lost 10% BMI, so they lost a lot of weight. There's been an unfortunate loss of productivity among the scientists, one complete loss from a fatality, and two who refuse to get out of bed. But the others are consuming a quarter or less of standard ration. So obviously, our character does not care at all to help anything related to Vault-Tec, so odds are this is going to be a very harmless soda fountain. Anyway, Hallucinogen provided us with a small sample of the final product. It is quite exciting. They've made an extremely psychoactive compound that's soluble in water. It creates short-term euphoria and in some cases mild hallucinogens. So, surprisingly, subjects suffered no withdrawal symptoms, though a substantial to depression after the crash. And a first for our team, absolutely no fatalities. The worst subject is Subject 13, who's been staring at his hand for 13 hours straight. Fascinating. We're trying to do something about the color and the taste. Okay, back up. General caffeine. Just about to give up on Ted. If you parse out his team's elaborate presentation, the active ingredient of supplement Z is just caffeine. Plain, ordinary caffeine. Unfortunately, the test subject suffered no side effects, or no effects. Ted's team spent an crazy amount of time balancing flavor and carbonation. They actually did focus testing against Nuka-Cola to enhance its appeal. I must admit it's refreshing. God, I hate Ted. Yes, we just want regular soda. Regular soda. Alright, so Clem is on his way, but I'm impatient, so we're just going to sleep for 2 hours. There you go. I made just a regular soda machine.
Not a bad job, man. The soda fountain's
Heads up.
open.
Get out of the way, you idiot.
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
just have a
I
soda.
guess then.
There you go. Tastes normal, like a soda. A good soda. A super good soda. Nothing like a good soda. Alright, sorry.
Hi.
Wow.
You here to check up?
stuff.
I got a customer
There you go.
right here.
She admitted it.
Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in there? I had a Nuka-Cola once. And this stuff.
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
No shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
There you go. It's just that easy. All right, it's just that easy. All right, woman, I made a generic soda fountain and everyone's loving it. Nothing makes people happy like caffeine, just
Caffeine.
believe me.
Well, it does improve productivity. Really.
I don't
And
care if you're
together
happy,
with the
idiot.
dubious success of the power cycle, I really am beginning to question your commitment to the project. But
I don't care what you think.
you can still redeem yourself. The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly, that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks, but that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
I hate you.
Let's stop with the Philosophy 101 and get to the job.
Of course.
I'm like, I don't care. Shut up.
Enter the Voltec Phoropter, a specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight, but potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Nuclear material, you say? Huh. What could go wrong?
I know. It's foolproof.
She totally missed the sarcasm.
But don't fret about the nuclear material. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves.
Oh, don't worry. I found it.
Dig deep and get what we need.
I already have a truck ton of radioactive material. Believe me. Believe me. I have found a lot already. Alright. Just gonna bop on down here. Completed the watering hole. Woo! Leveling up nicely. Alright.
Yeah.
And we'll make a new one. Vision for the future. We'll go and build this. And this one requires 3 power. Which means I'll need a terminal, which means I'll need 4. Which is awkward because that'll be, I guess we'll just build a medium generator. In all honesty, it would be kind of easier. Alright, I could turn this sucker sideways. Alright, so go ahead and attach this to you. Okay. And then go ahead and do this. You think these guys breathing in all this smoke is not going to be fun for them? Beautiful. Okay. So we have subliminal messaging, which is R&D has designed a series of micro flash images which, when played repeatedly and in a loop, have a significant positive effect on the test subject's view of the Vault, Vault Tech, and the Overseer specifically. We never quite preferred an eye drop formula that was perfected, that was both effective and didn't cause long-lasting eye trauma, but we're still working on that. Yeah, so, you know, basically mind control, big surprise there. So the second option is this one. Team Walrus, don't ask, is very proud of Dr. Braun, a small MRI specifically designed to fit in the phoropter, whatever. When fed through enough power and imaging, can process the visual information response from stimuli. In layman's terms, it can read a test subject's mind and show an actual picture of what they're thinking about. That's the promise, at least, but the images are very grainy and indistinct, starting from the standard. I know what that is. I don't know how to pronounce it. Rorschach, something test. The one where they give you like just show you ink. They're like, what do you see? It's stupid. Anyway, test with hundreds of volunteers. Our computers could reliably identify these images with 71% accuracy. It's still early days, but the promise of getting involuntary glimpses into the population's mind could be a game changer for vault management. Or you have improved eye care. Simple synopsis of this experiment: Ted. His team made a better tool for optometrists everywhere. That's it, nothing else. Please process my request to reassign his whole team somewhere far away and cold. That one. Let's just give them better eye care. This ought to be good. Alright, so she is on her way. I don't know if I'm tempted to assign her to this or the soda one. There we go. You are now in charge of the soda. We have plenty of defense. I can put up more turrets. Alright, don't worry guys, the Overseer's coming. She's gonna be pissed. No, I don't care. We already talked about this. Alright, Glork is gonna be an idiot, so
Move here.
let's just get him out of the way.
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're alright, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know.
Gloric,
Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter.
I hate
Go
you.
on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the full... This thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get it.
Get out of the way, Glork. Don't you do it. I hate you. You realize you are barely worth your mule status.
So I just sit.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing is creeping me out.
All
You'll be
done.
fine.
It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it. Nothing else.
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
Lols.
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
Shut up.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff anyhow?
Well...
I don't have a good answer for that.
Just curious. I figured
Yeah, I
coming
wish I could
down
tell
here
you.
was too good to be true. But I might have misjudged you. Might tell my friends it's a good thing down here. Thanks. I guess.
Finally,
You're welcome.
Vault 88's work can truly begin.
I can't wait to hear what you're gonna
Hey
say.
there.
Never tasted
So one of our residents is happy.
Vault 88
Uh-huh.
That's completely irrelevant. We should be making hard choices to improve the effectiveness of the vault.
You should be kissing my butt.
Instead, you spend your time pandering to their every whim.
You know you're a psychopath, right?
If you mean I've
Coming from a
cultivated
psychopath?
proper Vault Tech clinical detachment, I know. But name-calling is counterproductive. This last experiment is my pride and joy.
I can't wait.
Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections and instead harnessed them?
What vices are you talking about?
Well, greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Alright. Well, the good news about going into building mode, Glork pisses off. Man, he's barely worth having a companion for the carry weight, I tell you what. Like I said, barely worth it. Alright. Alright, so the special one, we need a slot machine. We'll just, sure, we'll just, boop. And this one should only need a small generator. So let's just do the same kind of setup we did before. Okay, and now let's get a miscellaneous. Then you grab a terminal. Turn that sucker sideways. Beautiful. Okay. So your options are indentured servitude. That was close. I almost accidentally selected it. So you have indentured servitude, you have customer profiling, or you have lost revenue. There we go. Notes. Okay, so your options are: could A, the device could manipulate probability to first entice a subject, then later drain them of all financial resources. This would ensure the maximum amount of revenue for the vault. This is the indentured servitude parameter. The machine itself could be a standard game of chance, but the machine is capable of identifying behavior and allowing the overseer to track those with degenerate behavior. Customer profiling. B isn't so bad. B is kind of a good middle ground, because then they're still doing stuff, but ultimately, but you're still getting something for you, I guess. If there's time for a control, the probability could be adjusted to maximize returns, i.e. gamblers would win more often than not. Undoubtedly, this would prove popular and expensive, but the loss parameter should only be chosen for A and B testing. I like customer profiling. There you go. All right, Clem. Go gamble for a while. I'm gonna sleep. We'll even sleep in again 2 hours just for him to walk over there. I don't know if that'll affect it or not, but I don't want to chance it. Okay. Do. Let's go talk to the overseer. She's gonna be pissed. No, I don't care. Sup, you Vault Tech scumbag?
Hi. Time to check in with the slot machine. I can't wait.
Ah. Well, then I guess I'll see you over there. And I'll probably be cutting this out because she's going to walk slowly.
Are slot machines supposed to flash? It's great in the overseas.
Heads up.
What
Wait
can I
there.
do for you?
Did the machine just say degenerate?
So damn hungry. Maybe I'll get another tray.
All right. There we go. She made it, finally. She's probably not going to be happy. No, I don't care. Sup?
Let's
Are you
check
finally
in
ready?
with Clem.
I would love to.
Hi. Is the slot machine supposed to flash every now and again? I swear it makes strange noise and flashes.
You must be imagining things. A slot machine doesn't take pictures of people.
Obvious maniacal laugh.
Now we just need a variety act and some crime bosses and our casino set.
Ah, your famous wit.
Screw you.
Done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed. But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
The vaults I know about have all failed. They're empty. Or worse.
The world's a big place, and you should never underestimate Vault Tech. I pass the mantle on to you. Guide Vault 88 to greatness. You're the overseer now.
Legend of Vault 88 reduces damage from ghouls by 15%.
This soda's better than Nuka-World.
Valerie Barstow. Hey, look, we know her first name now.
Hey,
Please, take care of the vault.
Okay, let's do this. First, let's give it a save in case this goes wrong. I'm gonna see what happens if I blow her face off. thoughts? Cool. All right. You learned how to construct a variety of Vault-Tec prototypes devices. Yay. All right. There you go. We got what we wanted, and we killed her. And no one cared. That was best case scenario for sure. All right, come here. All right, now we are officially Overseer as well. I feel like I'm going to break her head. To be fair, I might. Sorry, Gloric. I know, come on. There we go. This way. Eh. Beautiful. Now we don't have to worry about her stupid face anymore.
Not a bad job manning the soda fountain.
That's right, your job is to serve soda.
Excuse me.
You done with all your experiments?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. You are assigned to something, right? I want to make sure it didn't unassign him. Oh no, he is. He's probably still assigned to this, I imagine. Yes. Yep, he's still assigned to that. Alright, good. Then you guys are good then. Beautiful. And the Overseer's dead. So, you know, it's good news all around. Okay. Well, the last thing I think I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to seal up our little box here, make it look like it's a fake structure, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, we are back. So, I just put up some basic walls. I tried to make doors, and it's just, some of this, like the vault walls and stuff are weird. And this is super janky, but I like put another stairs on the other side because I couldn't make doors. I was like, I'll make a railing, and then I was gonna make a roof, and I was gonna put railings and make it fashionable, but it just wasn't having it, and I wasn't that interested. So I just made the super janky stairwell because it's only for me to get out of. Everyone else shouldn't be taking it. And then I put up some supports, and I put 2 heavy turrets on each one to guard, because there is ways in and out of the vault on over there. And so this way, this place has plenty of defense, just in case. I put one right here, just in case somehow, like, raiders got past it, got inside. And otherwise, and then there's still the 2 in the front as well. There's still the turrets in the front as well, so we should all be good. Although now that everyone's here, let's go ahead and store this, because we don't need the security desk. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to seal this, because this does not need to be open. We're going to seal it, and then we're going to move on with our lives. Now that we're done with the Vault 88 DLC. Alright, let's get our big old door shut again. Safety! Seal it. There we go. That'll help this whole shindig be, oh. Anyway, that'll help this whole thing be super secure. Beautiful. And just like that, we are officially locked. All right, good. Now everything should be safe and everything should be done. So now we can move on, which is super cool. All right, now I'm thinking that let's go ahead and head on over to straight to Nuka-World, I think. And yeah, we are almost level 38, which is really exciting. And yeah, I think the next thing we'll head straight on over to Nuka-World, and we'll talk with Gage, and we'll get started on our official Nuka-World stuff, which will be super exciting. And yeah, we can make good progress. And no, I don't feel bad about blowing the Overseer's face off. She deserved it. She was a bad person. So there we have it. All right, and I guess we'll head over and talk to Gage. All right, welcome to Nuka-World. As you can see, we're looking the part here. It's fantastic. Oh, other thing is I meant to show you guys this. So now we have, oh, actually, I guess we don't yet, but very soon, we will have Raider Radio, and I can't wait to show you. It's awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Let's talk with Harvey.
Hey.
Hi.
Just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
You led me into a death trap. You're a dead man.
Oh, come on. I was just doing my job.
Please, don't hurt me.
I know they don't care. Suck on that, idiot. Give me that shock crawler. Oh, he looks like he's spread out on the bench. There we go. Especially because with our character now, like, we get even, man. We get even. So we can go ahead and go third person because we're just going to be jogging through, and I'll show you guys Nuka-World a little bit now that we're finally all the way in on this. So, so this area first. This is the market area. And the market has shops, and it has lots of good stuff. You can actually teleport straight to it. Let's go ahead and go inside, because then we will unlock the location and we can teleport to it. Yeah, that would be muy bueno. So yeah, that would be nice. So yeah, that would be we'll unlock it. We'll see it. It'll be sweet. There you go. See, Nuka Town Market. As you can see, it's full of traders and full of shops and all kinds of goodies. So there's a few people we can talk to.
One place, they're not killing each other. Never seen anything like it.
I know, I'm a special person.
Boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
You don't know anything about me. I could be a lot worse than he was.
You're absolutely right, boss. I shouldn't have said that. Was stupid of me. So, what do you think? About running Nuka-World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
I wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka-World, but I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
No.
Don't need anything today.
No problem.
I like how I just spooked just spooked her to death. I like how I just like scared her to death for no reason. To be like, I could be a lot worse, and then she's just like, I'm sorry, that was really stupid. I mean, like I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, next shop.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
You're damn right. This is my show now.
Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and
You're good.
well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka-World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Are you out of your mind?
Just hear me out. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
You keep talking like this. You're the one that's gonna end up in the ground.
Okay, I get it, boss. Just take it easy. There's no need to get angry. Just forget I said anything, okay? Anyway,
I'm already in the process of doing just that.
I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
Not right now.
Alright.
There you go. I'm like, are you out of your mind? I'm sorry. Anyway, so the funny thing here is that I can loot anything I want because I'm the boss, man. So, you know, it's all just like, sure, boss, you take what you need, boss. I don't know why they talk like that, but, you know, I can take whatever I want. I'm the boss.
Welcome. So, you dealing with any injuries or illnesses today?
Nope, just looting your stuff.
The raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
I hope you don't, too. They're not nice.
The guy selling cannabis.
The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
Not interested.
Hey, no problem.
I like you. You're chill.
Poor bastards.
Ah, well. We're all dealt a short stick. Theirs is just shorter than some. There you go. Hi.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
Big plans, huh? Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Well, of course not, boss. Back
Why
when
are you so
Coulter
loud
first
than
took
everyone
over,
else?
He had big ideas, and he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Coulter was weak, and now he's gone. Doesn't matter what he wanted.
You're right, boss. Park's yours now. Doesn't matter what he wanted. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling. If they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka-World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
When you put it that way, it does sound like a pretty good idea.
It's your call, boss. But there's plenty of time to figure things out. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
Oh man, do you think anyone else gave these people the time of day? I don't think so. That's why I'm the best boss there ever was. I'm the best boss there ever was. Alright. So, there, as you can see, there's lots of traders, lots of stuff to talk to, and of course, I can loot whatever I want because I'm the boss. And that's how we roll, man. Because I am the big boss man, and I can do whatever I darn well please. And we are almost level 38. We are like half an eyebrow from level 38. And we found like 1 million terminals today. Like that one location had like 6 terminals. Like that, and that's just crazy, because sometimes you might go a whole episode without seeing one terminal. So it's just weird. Anyway, now we can go ahead and continue our, I didn't mean to get distracted by the market for so long. Anyway, let's go ahead and see the rest of Nuka-World. So there's a couple things. Frames. For some reason, when that thing is moving, which sometimes it is, the frames hate it a lot.
Takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him?
Watch what you say, punk.
Later.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day, and he had a real long talk with Misha. In private.
Gage? Out of hell with that guy. What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Maybe you should ask me.
What do I look like? An idiot?
There you go. Anyway. So, this is the main area. Excuse me, dude. Don't mean to interrupt your target practice. This is the parlor. This is the home base of the operators, which is one of the gangs. So that it's pretty sweet. This is the this Brad Burton's office, the creator of Nuka-Cola, but we need a number pad. That'll all make sense later on. Anyway, but yeah, that's the place of the that's the operator home base. We will meet all of the gangs. We'll meet all of the gangs individually. Don't worry about that. Oh, I get it. Lol.
You can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
We don't have to be friendly, lady.
Nuka-World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Oh, I do think so.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yes, of course.
Oh, yeah. The Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great!
Oh, for sure.
I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day. Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat
Nuka-Cola.
some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan.
I
I've
can
been
tell.
obsessed with the stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find. Like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure.
You better make good on that promise. I'm not running a charity out here, you know?
Of course. There's a little bit more to the story, and this is the part I think you'll like. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Deal.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Yeah. That'll work. I'm sure we'll get around to that. I'll have to look up a guide because I don't have the patience to do it any other way. All right. Welcome to Fizz Top Grill. It's that is my house right there, the big one. That's cool. Which is very sweet. Now, looking around the park. Oh, I didn't introduce you. Sorry. Hang on. Back up. Back up. So this is the Nuka-Cade. Inside, you'll find a whole bunch of arcade machines, and you can actually play them. And there is an achievement that was the biggest pain in the butt in the world of spending 100,000 tickets in the Nuka-Cade, which I have already gotten, by the way. It was a grind. It took forever. But I got it. And, yeah, it was slow. It was slow as you might imagine it being. Very slow. You know, we got through it, though. Anyway, so yeah, that's a thing. So this over here, after we loot some more of the trash can, this is Fizz Top Mountain, and Fizz Top Mountain is the base of the Disciples, which is my favorite faction of all the raiders. All right, so leveling up. We need to be one more level before we can grab our armor perks, but let's see. We do have enough that we could grab that cannibal one now, but I think we needed blacksmith to get one of our upgrades for our perks. So maybe let's go ahead and grab blacksmith level 1, because then we can upgrade melee stuff as a bonus. But a big bonus will be we can upgrade the armor we need. So it's another requirement that we needed anyway. So obviously that's worth it. Let's see. Wonder glue, oil, ammo. All right.
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Yeah, they're not overly friendly yet. But don't worry. Later on, they'll be like, I can't believe I wanted to kill you. I'll be like, I know. I'm such a great person. So yeah, don't worry. They'll warm up to me. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I actually realized we do have the radio.
And somehow they got noticed.
There you go.
In
Raider
particular,
radio.
Atlas noticed the gang leader's woman, a blonde number named Hope.
He tells
Atlas
stories. He
thinks
sings
they
goofy
were
Raider-esque
in
songs.
love from the
It's a funny
moment they laid
time.
eyes on her. Hope, though,
Bye, Gloric. I have my
she
own
didn't feel the
elevator.
same.
Oh, sup, Gage?
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Colder has some. Hey, it's your main man, Red Eye here. But this you, something, huh? Everything
No
you
doubt.
see here is under your control.
That's right.
Hang on.
Now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka-World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. You know, I think I heard of you. Some big shot with the Brotherhood of Steel, right?
That's
Ain't
me.
That different from a raider gang, you ask me.
That's why I sided with him.
Just try and act all legitimate, but they still just take what they want.
Exactly.
Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, well, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right woman for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Oh, don't you worry. All right, so now we have to go meet all of the gang leaders. which is fine. And as you can see, this place is covered in decorations, and this is all ours. But mostly, so this chest is a big important thing. So, yeah, nothing good. Anyway, ooh, fusion core. And, bobby pin box. Ooh. Shotgun shells. There's also an expert lock. Anyway, so this is the Overboss's trunk. So, eventually you will get to, establish, outposts in the Commonwealth, and you can basically take it over, and that's our plan. But all of your little strongholds, and then you can take over farms so that they can feed your bases, and they will send supplies and money to the Overboss's trunk. So every so often you'll have to come back after you have some established to come pick up all your money. So it makes you passive money, and it's freaking fantastic. So Gloric, you want to go ahead and give it the old college try?
Grab that.
Nope, not
Think
that.
you can unlock that?
Try to open that thing. That's the real test.
This lock appears to be a bit tricky.
I don't expect you to open it at all, but go ahead and give it a shot. Anyway, near us holotape. Boop.
Nope, that's not it. There we are.
Wow, he did it. Very last lockpick he had. Ammo. Locket. Cool, lots of good stuff. I'm really surprised that that Gage had heard of me in the Brotherhood of Steel. I've never had him mention you like he knows who you are before. So that's interesting. Although to be fair, I usually don't wait till I finish the main quest before I start this DLC, so maybe that has something to do with it. So there's a lot of stuff I'm leaving, mostly because it doesn't really matter all that badly. Like, if it's ammo or whatever, bobby pins, I pick up that stuff, but a lot of it, like, unless it's something, like, kind of weightless like that, odds are I don't really need it. And I like it, like, aesthetically, I like it covering my stuff, I say as I accidentally pick up a teapot. Anyway, I like it all decorated. It makes it look, like, big and alive, and rather than barren and picked over. And for me, it's worth the aesthetics to not grab it, so, you know. Alright, beautiful. So let's go ahead and go introduce ourselves to, I would turn on Raider Radio, but it's like really loud. So, I would turn on Raider Radio, but it's really loud. And, you know, we're in the middle of a whole bunch of dialogue stuff, and it's kind of distracting. Okay, and we'll go inside there eventually, but, you know, one thing at a time. Alright, so let's go first introduce ourselves to my favorite, the Disciples.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
That's a great rule. Alright, let's go introduce ourselves to the Disciples. As you're about to find out, these people are hardcore. Very hardcore. And they are my favorite faction.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big eye? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way, I don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
I love you, Dixie. I wish you were a companion I could carry.
Hey,
so, you're Gage's little pet project.
last I checked, I'm the overboss.
You survived the gauntlet. You killed Coulter, with Gage's help, of course. So sure, you're the overboss, but that title hasn't meant anything for a long time now. If Gage thinks that'll change overnight, he's dead wrong. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
That's fair.
Rules just hold us back. We should be free to do what we want.
That's what I was trying to tell Coulter all along. Maybe if he listened, he'd still be around. Although I could give him a little credit.
We built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
Hey, I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that?
Always.
You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
Kiss up or tell her to piss off.
Work for me. I'll get you whatever you want.
Good. You're
Yeah,
either
I guess
smart
it'll be nice.
or you value your life. Either way, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Now, if you're really looking to get on my good side, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
There you go. And don't let my niceness fool you, woman. If you disrespect me, I will blow your face off. But you know, she talks smack, but she's a big old softy. Don't let her fool you. You're like, I know your secret, Nisha. You're a big old teddy bear on the inside. You'll have a soft spot for me. Don't you worry.
Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Interesting. All right.
That last one died too fast.
So, next stop is the operator's base at the parlor, and the operators are my second favorite faction. They're cool. I like them. They're super professional. They're super professional, and I love that they're ultra respectful to the overboss. Once the second you're in their good graces, they just think you're the best. It's awesome.
You can head on in, overboss.
They're super respectful, and they look super cool. So yeah, we will go talk to them next, and their leader, like, I'll introduce you to her. She's amazing. Hi. Oh.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Wow, they're already getting information on me.
Hey there.
Sup, girl?
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved.
She's
I want
hot.
to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Oh, I frickin' loved it.
Taking down an opponent like that, it's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Nailed it.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountain town.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're
don't you
going
worry.
to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
All right, there's the operators. As you can see, they're freaking awesome. And they are super professional, especially considering the disciples are like a caged rabid dog, but they are my caged rabid dog, so it's fine. And yeah, the operators are super professional, and once you back them up, they're just like, you know, whatever you need, boss, I got your back, boss. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like super super on point. The pack up ahead, although they're super cool, they are my least favorite one, just because the other two are so cool that they get outvoted, unfortunately. So, you know, it is what it is. But regardless, let's go introduce ourselves to the pack.
Welcome to the nest,
As you can
boss.
see,
We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
as you can see, they're very intense. As you can tell, they are pretty intense looking. Some of their armors are really funny. Like, one of them wears one of the kinds they can wear is this like super colorful beanie, and it's so funny looking. Like, yeah, I'm a raider. I look like a whack job, but I'm a raider. You're so. It's so funny. Anyway. All right, let's go say hi. Meanwhile, there's animal fights going on.
Tell me, did you have to wait a long line to see me?
No. I'll walk right up there.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of...
Like I said, look at that armor.
The pack lets it all hang out.
Look at that armor. He has teddy bears like strapped to him. That's
I'm
hilarious.
gonna get a closer look at you. Not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
I don't care what you're buying.
As long as you care about yourself, you'll do what I tell you.
Ah, you might make it out of here alive after all. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And
Your
things
animal
were
fighting
good
is so loud.
Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood.
My kind of
Things
people.
were going to hell fast. Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Ain't nothing I ain't already told you.
Aw.
So, what's the real
Reroll.
story behind Gage and Coulter?
Ain't nothing I ain't
Aw.
already told.
Right. So, what's
Reroll.
the real story?
Ain't nothing.
All right, I get it. All sorry.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the Pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Of course I have.
Don't worry. You'll get your fair share of the caps.
Sure, fine. But it ain't just about the caps. It's also about respect. If you want us at your heel, we expect to be top dogs around here. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
There you go. So like I said, I like him. I like the pack, but the fact of it is they're just not as cool as the other two. Again, they are super cool, just not as cool as the other two. Like I said, very cool, not as cool as the other ones. Alright, let's go ahead and return to my home base there, and we can just teleport away, which is good. We can get away from the animal fighting, because crap, that's so loud I was like getting deafened. Talking to Mason, and all I can hear is roaring and thumps behind me. I was like, could you not? Would you please? Anyway. So, we can go ahead and talk to Gage and be like, so I met everybody. They're a colorful bunch, to be sure. So, you know, I'll be like, yeah, I like them. They're cool. Alright. Gage. I did it.
The Overboss returns. Yeah. You're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopath. Sure hope you didn't promise them too much.
No, I was polite.
Going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
That's fair.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. Be real nice to have this place all under our control. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together. So I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You got a deal.
You're the overboss.
Oh, I don't know if, should we carry him with us? That's the problem, though, is that Gloric doesn't have opinions, and Gage will. That's where I hesitate. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. I want to carry Gloric. It's just so nice, even though Gloric's can be kind of a moron. Oh no, no Gloric, no, no.
Are you ready to depart?
Darn it! I accidentally. Oh bother.
Time to hit the road.
Excellent.
Huh. Wonder what happened to Gage then.
Need something, boss?
Huh. Porter is going to Nuka-Town. Oh, good. He'll just be out. He'll be out and about. All right. We accidentally switched, which was not what I meant to do. Okay. So let me go ahead and explain this. So looking at the park here, this is your main area. This is the area you secured. There is lots of stuff on the outlying borders of the park. Not everything is inside, but there is lots of stuff on the outlying edges. So the park is divided into 5 sections, not including the main area. The park is divided into 5 sections. So you have the Galactic Zone, which has back up. Each zone is full of something big and bad. There'll be lots of some of them are full of very powerful enemies. Some of them are not as powerful. Some of them are some bad juju. Now each one has a different area, different feel, and full of different problems. The Galactic Zone is full of robots, and so that's the enemy type you're facing. The Kitty Kingdom is full of ghouls and a crap ton of rads, so buckle up for that one. The Nuka-Cola bottling plant is full of a special variety of Mirelurks, and the big bad boss is a Mirelurk queen, but they are called Nuka-Lurks, I believe, and they glow blue. They're very nasty. Dry Rock Gulch is full of bloodworms and other bugs and stuff. That one is super easy. Bloodworms are just annoying, but they're not tough. They're just annoying. Safari Adventure, they're cool. I forget what they're called, but they're basically an alligator form of Deathclaws. And despite what it might sound like, they're not really all that hard. So there you have it. And so how this works is once you go to one, you'll have missions that's specifically related to that zone. Once you complete its little mission, you can plant a flag for one of your gangs, and then that'll claim that that area for that gang, and then they will show up and they'll fill it, and then their guys will be full of it, and that'll be their zone to have. It's their territory now. Now here's the thing: is you can only there is 5. And I'm gonna go ahead and spoil this part of it for you. It'll just because, but it's not that big a spoiler. So one of the gangs is gonna be pissed at you. Okay, I'm not gonna say exactly what happens, but one gang is gonna be pissed. So you should ultimately choose 2 gangs that you want to have like you. And you can't avoid it. One gang is going to be pissed. So I have always let the pack be pissed at me because I couldn't be mean to the operators because Mags is too hot, and I couldn't be mean to the disciples because we are kindred spirits. So there you have it. And so what I've always done is I've always favored the disciples because they're just my favorite. Aesthetically, they're my favorite. So I give 3 zones to the disciples and 2 zones to the operators, and I give the pack absolutely nothing. And there you have it. Because if one's going to be pissed, you might as well give the other 2 a lot of good stuff. Anyway, and that's how it works. And so now you know. And so I've always found that clearing the zones in stages worked best for me. Yeah, I've always found that clearing it in stages worked best for me. And so we don't have a lot of time though, and so that's the thing. So let's see. We could start that direction. Let's see. Equip the camping glass. Yeah, those ones. I'm gonna probably look up a guide and find the 10 hidden codes because I've never done that. Never bothered because I knew it'd be a pain. But I want to, so I'll probably look up a code for that one, or look up a guide for that one. Let's see. Anything else we could be doing? Let's see. Well, we could turn in our technical documents and we could recover the adhesive. Okay, let's go ahead and head on back because with the cuts, I think time-wise it'll be fine. So let's go ahead and head on back. We could go recover some adhesive and send our iBot out and about and do some light looting at the little tail end of our episode here, and we'll figure out. And then we'll talk again. Okay, welcome back to the land of the living. So. The adhesive is over there. Obviously, we have been there before. I'm almost positive. So we're gonna get out our little sniper here and pick out all the super mutants. I'm assuming it's still full of super mutants, despite the fact that we've cleared it once already. I'm assuming it'll still be full of super mutants. It's actually more or less what I thought. Oh, I see it. It's way over there. Down, boy. Okay. I need peace while I pick apart these idiots. Ah, there's one. Okay. Now, one up top, that guy has a, Alright, that one, like, grazed his ear. Another, like, 90% hit. I'm like right at the edge of my effective range. There goes that guy. Oops. Whew. We're good. We don't need that. I know we're still being shot at. I'm ignoring them for just a second. To be fair, I expect nothing from you anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. Give me that ammo, boy. Alright, hang on. There's being lag spikes. Let's give it a save. A lot transpired there very quickly. Alright. Cool. Like I said, the problem with that is that dude way up top is right at the very edge of my effective range. So it's always something that you, it's always kind of hard to hit that guy. Oh, looks like there is another dude in here. Oh, the Brotherhood is attacking things. Look at all the adhesive. Oh, Abernathy Farm is no longer allied to me. They got pissed because I don't care about them. So yeah, in case you haven't figured it out already, the reason I didn't care about any of the settlements is because help defend the checkpoint. Hang on. Anyway, is because we'll be taking over Abernathy Farm and a lot of other things to feed our guys. So you know. Hang on, there's chaos. Alright, hang on. It looks like there's a settlement or a checkpoint. I guess it's a Brotherhood checkpoint under attack. Alright, well, that makes it easy to get up there. This tiny wall! Go get him, guys. I can't help you. This wall is impenetrable. This super tiny wall. How? Freaking thank you. Alright, what's happening? There's gunfire over there. There's gunfire over here. Railroad. Yeah, the overhead, that dude in the minigun was on point. Ooh, a gauze rifle. Oh my gosh. And a fancy coat. Gloric! Stop barely moving, you idiot. I need to give you some stuff. First of all, here's all this junk. This is all for you. Okay, then give you that and the fancy coat. Give you the shot collar as well. And give you that gauze rifle. There. Here, hold that too. Okay. Alright. Whew, that was intense. There was just a lot going on right there. Hey look! There's some old Brotherhood. There's some old armor. I don't know if it's Brotherhood, but there's some armor. But of course we have lots of armor. We have a collection of armor developing by the minute. Alright, then there's a guy over here somewhere that I blew his face off. Thought he was... Oh, there you go. I stepped on him. He was so tiny and insignificant, I didn't even see him. Alright. Why do you act like we're still in... Are we still in combat? Is there something shooting at me? Alright, anyway. We got it. We saw. We conquered. Now we can go back and go... finish what we were doing. That vertebrate over there is probably going to get killed. And I guess I'm still getting experience from it killing stuff. There also might be one more super mutant here somewhere. But, you know. Anyway, so we got a lot of the best stuff, but we're going to go up top. Because there is lots of good loot up top. So that's the plan. Yeah, we got a big old bundle of adhesive from that, so that's good. And we got this guy over here that's in the dish, but man, he was hard to hit. He was hard to hit because he's like right on the edge of our effective range. I always feel super uneasy going up these stairs. I guess he must have fallen off. Huh, this guy's been here so long that he despawned, I guess. Alright. Take those. I don't need the fat man. Yeah, I guess he must have despawned. Because I don't think he fell off. I suppose it's possible, but... Okay. Let's just go ahead and first check out the middle really quick. I like Wonder Glue. Okay. That vertibird is still trundling around. Looks like they're fighting whoever's at this pier over here. Oh, there they go. Oh. Well. Well, they're definitely dead. That's for sure. Ammo box.
That's it.
There wasn't that much effort, dude. It was a novice lock. Ow. Ugh. Look at all the dead brotherhood. And there was another guy here too somewhere that I saw his name pop up. It said like Lancer Initiate or something. I don't rightly know. But to be fair, it's probably not worth scouring the whole area for. Just if I happen to see him. Okay. Let's go ahead and search the final little satellite area. Stuck on the fence, obviously. Okay. Up we go. Do-do-do-do. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, now there was something I missed. There's that little hut thing. So I guess I missed one of the, I missed one of the satellites. Alright, let's go over here. Okay. We'll search this last little area, then we'll go back home and drop off all of this cool swag that we just got. And nothing in here is any different, looks like. Alright, we'll go ahead and search the top. I don't know if there'll be anything or not, but we'll look. No, there's not. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, well. Man, just so much happened there, and such like, so quickly. Okay. Let's go ahead and run on back to, yeah, let's run on back home. We'll drop off all of our equipment. We'll look at that Gauss rifle. I rarely carry them, mostly because they're very rare. You don't get them very often. They're very powerful, if memory serves. It is the ammo type that's like super long named. It's like electromagnetic, and it's like super long. They only give it to you like 2 at a time because they're super rare. Those ones. All right. So first, let's go ahead and drop off the adhesive. We got a whole bunch of good stuff there. Now, aid. Let's go ahead and drop off the meat, the buff jet, 2 buff out. We can drop off 1 of those. I think 20 is plenty. We can drop off 1 jet, and we can drop off 2 Med-X and 1 Mantat, and we can drop off a Nuka-Cola and a Quantum, 3 Rad-X, and 2 Radaway, and okay. Now on this, I'm gonna drop off this just because I don't want to wear the blue jumpsuit. We can drop off the fancy coat as well, and drop off the shock collar. I mostly just wanted one, just like from a, I mostly just wanted one. Okay, those are all guns of mine. Nuka grenade, that's fine. Drop off the mine, we don't need it. Okay, so we have the Gauss rifle. We have 125 rounds of those, and it weighs like 20 pounds, and so it's not light. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... I'm tempted to put back, Kellogg's pistol, because although cool, I don't have very many... I don't have a crazy amount of those bullets, and I never use it, just because it's just not more viable than, like, my 10mm pistol, and I'm tempted to switch that for this instead. Let me go ahead and show you this. As you can see, this is an absolute unit. And you press and hold right trigger, so it takes a little bit to fire, but you know, when it does though. Alright, we can also check fist bump, because I do have the first level of that, but yeah, no, there's not very many upgrades for this. Okay, let's see. We can go ahead and take a quick peek at the Gauss rifle. It is shielded, which is better. I don't have gun nut rank 4. I can't do almost anything. I'm tempted to put like regular. Yeah, let's put regular sights on it. I don't really want a short scope. Let's see. I don't know what to call it. I'm tempted to carry it. I only have 125 rounds of it, but it does 219 damage per shot though. Like, wow. Alright. Let me go ahead and think of a name here. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna call it Blair. Fancy. Alright, we're gonna carry that. We're gonna put back Kellogg's pistol. I have 544 rounds, but it's just not more viable than like my 10mm pistol. Because my pistol does 37 with some electricity, but it fires like so much faster, and I have so many more rounds of it, and this fires so much slower, and although it does 86, which is great, it's just not as viable to carry it when when I don't use it. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Alright, so let's go ahead and hopefully we can balance this out a little bit. Alright, let's put back Kellogg's pistol. There we go, that dropped a weight. We could drop off some grenades. We have a million of them things. We have carrying like a crazy amount of grenades. That is for sure. Weight-wise, we are finally under a little bit. Once we have the upgraded like carry weight and stuff, we can, or the upgraded armor thing, we can upgrade our stuff. We can upgrade this to get deep pockets, and we can upgrade the chest piece to get deep pockets, and so we can upgrade everything so that we're doing a lot better as far as weight is concerned. We're only temporarily in trouble, but at like next level, we can fix that. So we can also put back that we don't need that. Alright, now let's go ahead and highlight our brand new Gauss rifle. Blair. You can go ahead and take that spot, I suppose. Cool, man. Alright, now we have Tesla's coil, which is fancy. Then you have Blair. And we only have 125 of these rounds, so really you should like save it for the big, powerful stuff. Save it for something big and nasty. Because we don't have very many rounds of those, but I value it more. So, you know, you take your victories where you can. Otherwise, I like where our guns are at. We have so many of these. We should get science so we can upgrade this gun, because we have 4,200 power cells. 4,200. It is by far my gun with the most ammo. By far is this, but I don't use it very often because first of all, it's not upgraded, and that's the first reason I hesitate. So you know, it's a thing. But maybe we'll upgrade that. Oh yeah, this is the other thing I forgot to do forever ago. So when you transport there, this thing breaks. And so none of these are good. I mean, the motors are good, but this stuff isn't. And you can't repair it. You can just scrap it. So let's go ahead and just scrap all of this garbage. And then let's just store, because we just don't need this many generators. There we go. Now I cleaned up that mess, so that's nice. Okay. I was going to do one other thing for just a second. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and send... Let's go ahead and send our iBot for something. Because now we got the adhesive. We can go find something else. Oh. Active deployment in progress. Awkward. Oh, I think he's got kind of stuck. Waiting for iBot to return. Oh, heavens above. He's like kind of trapped where he's not really... Here, let me just... What, nothing from that? Darn it all. Man. Hey. Slip back inside, you broken, buggy piece of garbage. We could just try something else. Okay, let's go ahead and store it. Nope. Wow, even that didn't save it. Well. Oh, I forgot to connect it. Oh, hang on. It might have worked. Hey, there we go. All right, we did it. We just had to store it and take it back out. Okay. Scan for components. We're doing a little better on the adhesive department. We need, like, leather. Can you find me leather? Is that a thing? You cannot. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Anything else that I need for? We could go for ammo, but I don't really need, like, I don't really need a lot of ammo, to be honest. Like, railroad spikes I could grab. I could grab these, more for our gauze rifle. But we're doing pretty good on ammo. Again, I don't need anything explosive. Maybe just keeping, like, the elusive or aluminum train rolling is a good idea. Just because I don't know what else for it to go for. We could go for, like, fertilizer, because I don't have, like, hardly any. And it's not something you need very often, but when you need it, though. Going for screws wouldn't be terrible. Just go for adhesive. Just go for adhesive, because, like, you always, I mean, you know, you say it now, but the second something shows up and you might need it, then you're going to wish you had it. So just go find me some adhesive. It's fine. All right, now let's unhighlight it. And so that's something. Okay. Beautiful. All right, last thing we're going to do is I just want to see if making some of this for some free experience. And then we'll be putting it all back, but there's lots of good experience here, man. Beautiful. You can make a dirty wastelander, mutt fruit, Nuka-Cola, and a whiskey. Sure. Just for the lulz, if nothing else. Alright. Okay, let's go drop off all this stuff. We're definitely overweight now. If our carry weight gets too aggressive, and if we, like, if something happens or if we want to, we could hop in our new power armor, because that would increase our carry weight by a lot. So if we got into serious trouble, we could, wrong button, we could do that. But I don't think we're in that kind of dire straits. Because like I said, next level, we're going to get the armor, or the 4th level of armor. And that, even though we won't be able to do some stuff, it will allow us to, I completely lost my train of thought. Even though, even if we won't be able to upgrade everything, we'll be able to put deep pockets on stuff. So that'll bail us out. So that'll be obviously invaluable. So yeah, that'll help tremendously. Oh yeah, we can put all 6 of those back. I don't need them. And put back both of those. I don't need those. Put back those. I don't need that. We can put back anything else I can put away. I can put that away and that away. There we go. We cut down on that. That got us 5 below. This is the reason we aren't going to have to carry Gloric with us, because we don't have the carry weight for this stuff. Maybe we should hop in the armor. Well, that's something that we can consider next time. Let's go ahead and give this a save. Let's wipe our previous saves. Perfect. Well, we got a lot of we got a lot of good stuff. We got a lot of good stuff. We finished Fall 88 stuff, which is fantastic, and we met all of our new people. We met all of the Nuka. I don't know why I can't think, man. We met all the gang leaders, which was nice. So, you know, lots of good things. Now, last thing, crime. Where are we sitting at? We're at 37 terminals hacked now. We only need 13 more, and we'll get our achievement. And so, considering we found like 6 today, like, that's pretty sweet. So, yeah, considering how many we found today, that is certainly good news. Anyway, but yeah, that is going to call it for this one. So tomorrow is, of course, Saturday. I would like to record. I'm going to see what it's going to be like with my homework situation, because Saturday is homework day, and so I will see if I can find a way to record despite having homework. I'll have to play that by ear. So I will either see you Saturday or I'll either see you Saturday or Monday. So we'll just have to see what happens. But we're getting pretty close to finishing Call of Duty. I don't know how many more we have, but I guess 1 to 2 more episodes. And so we're getting pretty close on that. And we're trucking along nicely on this game as well. So lots of good things are happening. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.